The community is still in mourning, but students at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida, are taking to social media to express displeasure with their elected leaders and push for gun control reform. Welcome back to What's Trending. I'm Candace Carrizales. Subscribe for more trending and social media news every day. Students who survived the school shooting are rapidly gaining followers on Twitter from their stark, often combative responses to President Trump and others. The morning after the massacre, Donald Trump tweeted, "So many signs that the Florida shooter was mentally disturbed, even expelled from school for bad and erratic behavior. Neighbors and classmates knew he was a big problem. Must always report such instances to authorities again and again." Student Morgan Williams responded to Trump, "Unless you are going to do something about gun control so no one else experiences what my school has, shut the f*** up." And Sarah Chadwick, in a tweet she has since deleted, wrote, "I don't want your condolences, you f***ing piece of shit. My friends and teachers were shot. Multiple of my fellow classmates are dead. Do something instead of sending prayers. Prayers won't fix this, but gun control will prevent it from happening again." She later wrote, "About my tweet directed to President Trump. I apologize for the profanity and harsh comment I made. I hope you know I'm a grieving 16-year-old girl who lost friends, teachers, and peers today. I was and am still angry. I'm apologizing for my comment, but not for my anger." Chadwick has been one of the most outspoken students thus far. She's encouraging those around the country to use the hashtag #NeverAgain in hopes that it might finally bring about change. Students are also responding to conservative commentator Tomi Lahren. Tomi wrote, "Can the left let the families grieve for even 24 hours before they push their anti-gun and anti-gun owner agenda? My goodness, this isn't about a gun, it's about another lunatic." A student named Kira replied, "A gun has killed 17 of my fellow classmates. A gun has traumatized my friends, my entire school traumatized from this tragedy. This could have been prevented. Please STFU, Tommy." Conservative YouTuber Mark Dice wrote this in a tweet that's now deleted. "Someone want to tell the Generation Z kids that in the event of a school shooting, they should call 911 instead of posting video of it on Snapchat?" Of course somebody called 911 already at that point. I'm just so tired of the media and news and older people just saying, Generation Z and millennials, and they're always telling us what's wrong with us. And it's like, we didn't ask to be born. We're just trying our best, you know?
Yeah.
It's all these contradicting things that people are saying. It's like, oh, we can't do anything to please you. It's like these kids they were just in the f***ing worst day of their f***ing life.
And what?
And you're just criticizing that? Like, oh my God. Sarah Chadwick had a good response to Mark Dice. She said, 17 people are dead, 17 of my classmates. This is how you f***ing respond? How much of a heartless dick do you have to be to tweet something like this? And by the way, as we were running for our lives, we were calling 911 to the point that they told us not to anymore. Student David Hogg has gone viral for his impassioned plea to lawmakers on CNN.
What we really need is action, because we can say, yes, we're going to do all these things, thoughts and prayers. What we need more than that is action. Please, this is the 18th one this year. That's unacceptable. We're children. You guys are the adults. You need to take some action and play a role. Work together, come over your politics, and get something done.
Carly Novell also had profound words for politicians on CNN.
People keep saying your thoughts and prayers and all these things, but it doesn't make a difference if nothing ever changes. This happens over and over again, and people are dying, and it seems like it doesn't matter, because what are thoughts and prayers gonna do when people are already dead?
So a lot of these tweets and clips have been shared hundreds of thousands, probably even millions of times in the past few days. And it's resulted in Carly, Sarah, and Kira garnering over 10,000 followers each on Twitter. I think this is a really good example of how Twitter and social media can be used in a positive way. It's cool that social media is giving a voice to those who were in the situation so they can speak out about it instead of letting media or other things speak for them. Students at nearby South Broward High School are standing in solidarity with Douglas High. They were in the streets Friday morning demanding a ban on assault rifles. Though it's too soon to say what will come of all this, or if the activism coming out of South Florida will remain over time, Right now, Sarah Chadwick is emerging as one of the leaders of this movement. She asked to meet face-to-face with President Trump when he arrives in town to talk with him about gun control, and is being praised across Twitter, including by film and TV writers Stephanie Mikus and Gloria Calderon-Kellett. Sarah is kicking ass, and I know she's going to continue to do so, as well as the other students that are being outspoken about this issue. And who knows, maybe we are going to see change because of them. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. For more stories like this, you can go to whatstrending.com. I've been Candice Carrizales. Thanks for watching.